easier and easier, and my my portfolio has actually benefited from those conversations as well. So
Yes, yeah.
it's important. Yeah. Hmm. All right. So thank you so much for chit chatting with me, Leah. I'm going to hand the show off to you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are just joining us, I'm Aisha Wright, and thank you for joining us for Right on the Money. And we are being joined by Lea Laverne. Leah, is that how you prefer to be referred to as, just Lea Laverne?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, yes,
Actually,
ma'am.
Leah
Actually,
Laverne.
Elise,
Hold on one second.
I
I'm
love
having
it.
just a little bit of audio. Okay, yeah. Leah Laverne. A fun fact about Leah Laverne is actually my middle name. So when I decided to start my own business, I wanted to give it a little bit of separation from my home life. So I created Lea Laverne, the Mogul Mommy, as the leader of the Mogul Mommy Network, and of course to involve my family, which is a name that's passed down. I'm the only girl in my family, Laverne. So I passed it down, and I wanted to incorporate that into my business. So yes, ma'am, you can just call me Lea Laverne.
Love it. It rolls off the tongue so. So I'm
Mm,
like, okay, I can
it
I'll
just
leave it.
it works now. Now it just works.
Yeah, but thank you so much, Leah, for doing this. As you know, I'm a fan of yours, and I'm actually like now all ears. Tell us a little bit more about your show, and as a matter of fact, I'm just gonna, hand off to you.
Well, thank you so much, Aisha. And it is the exact same feeling for me when you say as a fan, because it's been crazy how many people we've met online and who've really began to influence our lives and influence what we do. And what I created when I created the Mogul Mommy Network, again, just funny story, like Candace was actually there. So when I created the Mogul Mommy Network, I made it for people like us so that we could go out there
That we
and
go out
network and
there
talk to
and
people. And one thing that I knew was missing for
um,
me was just that connection. So for Mogul Mommy Network is literally for that. It's so that I may not know how to do everything. I may not have all the answers, but I have a friend who does. I have a friend who knows something about this or that, and they can help you. So when I created the Mogul Mommy Network, I wanted it to be a safe space for you to come in, find mentors, for you to find clients, for you to find students, for you to find peers, even people on the same level as you, just so that you wouldn't feel alone. You could take this journey to entrepreneurship with a lot of exciting people from all over the world, which is an amazing part of being a digital brand, of having a digital brand, is you can market from all over the world. So this is the Mogul Mommy Network. And as I mentioned, I too have a guest today for the very first show that we're doing on mytalkradio.net. We definitely want to thank all the producers for inviting the Mogul Mommy Network to come and be a part of this project. And we want to thank all of you for allowing us this space where we can come in and share all of the value that we have learned over these past few years. So again, myturnradio.net, which is also streaming online. You can go to myturnradio.net to tune into our live stream. I know we have some Facebook followers, Instagram followers now, YouTube, but you all can also tune in to myturnradio.net to join the live stream. Right, every Monday, right on the money, begins at 4 p.m. We'll have the Mogul Mommy's Map segment starting right around 4, and you will have all of this value from 3 to 6 coming from your Facebook, Instagram, wherever you're at. We're just bringing all of it. So right now I want to go ahead and ask Alexa to play My Turn Radio. No, but really, okay. So as I mentioned, I'm here with Candace Young. Oh my gosh, you all. What can I say about this mogul mommy? As I mentioned, we started our journey similar. which is, perfect for this first show on My Turn Radio. CNACE is the brand. I know you guys see that beautiful logo on her shirt. She actually just started this business this year. But when I say Candace is like the ultimate mogul mommy, and I love her for that, she's such an inspiration because this isn't her first business. Don't get me wrong. She did have a cleaning business. She was writing scripts. She's done a few different things, but she really found her groove in this current business that she recently began actually at this year. She is a single mother of 2 kids and she is killing it. So the ultimate definition of a mogul mommy, and that's the reason why we definitely wanted to have Candace. So you all, if you're watching online on Facebook, please go ahead and just shout hello, say hello to Candace. Candace,
hi.
Welcome to Mogul Mommy's Maps.
Thank you.
Sponsored by My Turn Radio. We're super excited. I'm super excited. They don't know they're excited yet to have you, but they will be in a minute because, as I mentioned, you're a single mom of 2.
Yes.
And since I've known you, you've been a single mom, and we don't mean single mom like co-parent mom where you get, hey, come get your kid. I need a break. Single mom, as in you've been doing this by yourself. You've been holding it down, and not only do all the things of being a mom, you have 2 beautiful kids, a boy and a girl. Your daughter is so talented. Your little boy is growing so fast.
Yes.
How, Candace, did you manage to start a business in a pandemic?
Really, it was first, let me start by saying thank you for having me. I'm super excited to be here. But yeah, it was really, they inspired me to go ahead and get started, just to have something solid for them, whether that be financially, stability, all of that. It was all for them. But it's tough.
For sure.
It is tough. But I mean, nothing worth having comes easy, so.
Right, exactly. Okay, so how did you, so your new company is CNACE,
Yes.
right? What is CNACE? How did you get started with CNACE?
So I've wanted to have my own clothing line for as long as I can remember. And then when the pandemic hit, it was just like, it affected everybody in a different way. But for me, it was just like, okay, well, I'm not clocking in to build somebody else's dream.
Right.
So let's work
exactly.
on mine.
Mm-hmm.
I had all the resources that I needed. So I just went ahead and started it.
Yes.
I stopped making excuses.
Yes.
That was a big part of it. It really was. So.
Awesome. Okay, so the pandemic happened, and then you were like, it's just time to do it, and now there's CNAs. What is CNAs?
CNAs is Candace. CNAs is me.
Candace.
Candace. Yes, that's the reaction when I explain it to people. It is Candace. It's my name. It's just a creative way of saying Candace.
Yes. Here I am. I'm in the building. I'm with
to-
my crew.
Yep.
Okay, so when y'all see it out there, just hit her with the, oh, Candace.
Yep.
Okay, that's
Yes.
awesome. I absolutely love that. And then
Thank
I
you.
love how, again, like you said, you really took a part of you, which is your name, and you put it into your business. And it's not just for you, but now you have something that you can leave for your kids as
Yep.
well. So with starting your business during the pandemic, and like we said, y'all, we're in March. She started this in January, and she
Yes.
has already seen 4-figure days.
Yes.
That
Days.
means thousands of dollars in one day, and it started in January. Okay, y'all? So, Candace, what has been the hardest part of this launch since the pandemic and just your brand new business? You started literally this from scratch. So, what would you say has been the hardest part?
The hardest part for me was me getting out of my way. Like I said, I was scared for a minute. I was coming up with every excuse to just like not start.
Putting it off.
But yeah, just getting out there, just starting. Like that's the biggest thing. Like it's never gonna be a perfect time. It's never not going to be anything going on. You have to you got to create it.
Yes, it is a creator's world,
Yes,
you all.
it is a
We are in a
creator's world.
creator's world. You have to be a creator in these up and coming times, because with the advancement of technology, I'm gonna just throw my little, 2 cents in real quick. But with the advancements that we have in technology, they're going to take away a lot of our jobs. You already see they don't need you at the grocery store no more. They got self-checkout. They don't need you at the gas station no more. They got pumps where you can pay and do everything at the pump. They don't need you in certain spaces where we really excelled as people and getting to know people and connecting with people. So now you have to be a creator. CNAs. You have to create so that you can have something to leave behind, because now in the rat race, it's just getting harder, y'all. They just threw a pandemic at us. They threw a new presidency at us. They threw a coup at us, y'all. A coup. Yeah. Who would have thought in 2021 that we would deal with a coup, an attack on our White House? That is our entire economic system that we're talking about. That's our future that we're talking about. So you definitely want to be a creator. And on that note of creativity, and this is one of my favorite parts of all my interviews, y'all. So y'all start looking out for these fun facts from all of my special guests. We kind of already went over it. But again, a fun fact about CNAs. So we know that CNAs is Candace, right? Oh, Candace. So you have something special coming up with the old Candace. Yes. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, I'm actually going to do a line of it's going to be called CNA Says. So just like little different sayings that, come from Candace.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that. That's dropping soon.
Anything special about that line? So we just got the shirts. We know CNA's kind of for your brand. We see right now you kind of have the green going on, but for your brand CNA's, the theme of your brand was, what was the theme again? Kind of like the deck.
Follow suit.
Follow suit. Okay. Follow suit.
Follow suit. And what that means is, really follow your dreams. As far as the suit part, follow suit. For me, it was, I'm following my dreams. I don't know everything there is to know about entrepreneurship or fashion or having your own brand, but I'm putting myself out there. Like I said, I'm going for it. I'm learning. I'm growing. I'm doing it.
Yes.
Follow suit with whatever it is. It doesn't have to be clothes. Maybe you sell plates out the house. Maybe you're good at crypto. Follow
for
suit.
Sure.
Like whatever it is, whatever your calling is, just
go for it. Okay, y'all, go for it. So definitely look out for Candace Says signature line. Yes. I'm sorry, CNA's. Signature CNA Says, okay? It's right, but the old Candace t-shirt, those will be coming soon. So if you have a business bestie named Candace, y'all go ahead and tag her, because I might just do a special giveaway and maybe send somebody an old Candace t-shirt. So go ahead and tag y'all's business besties if you know any Candaces out there, so that we can do something special for her, especially with the signature line of Candace Says. And y'all, when I say she's hilarious, oh my gosh, she's one of the funniest people I know. So when we come up, when you see this line, and I say we because I'm going to be modeling them, okay? Yes. I'm just be rocking them. But when you see these shirts like the old Candace, and just one we were kind of talking about today that I'm going to just give this one away because it was so funny. Actually, right, the kids helped us with this, but we did the concept,
and
right?
They didn't even know.
They didn't even know it. But another dope t-shirt is going to say, I lost my Lamborghini, right? I lost my Lamborghini. I know y'all know that's funny, right? It's coming. It is coming. And those are the fun, whimsical things that you want to do when it comes to creating your own brand, to creating your own business. You want to have fun with this. Yes. You want to make sure that you're putting in your all, and that way one day it won't be a side business anymore. It will be your business. It will be your main business. And as we mentioned, in this creator's world, you definitely want that right now. So, Candace, tell us 3 things or just a couple of tips your roadmap to how you got here, which is mid-March versus starting in January and a little bit before. What are a couple of things that you would like to leave with our listeners on My Turn Radio, who is sponsoring this broadcast? You can definitely tune in. All you have to do is ask Alexa, play My Turn Radio, and then you'll get plugged in to Right on the Money with Aisha Wright and the segment of Mogul Mommy's Maps, which falls into Right on the Money, okay, My Turn Radio. So, again, what are a couple of tips that you would like people to know?
I would say one, well, you actually taught me this one. Write it down. Write your goals down. That is super important. It sounds like, well, I can remember my goals or, I don't have to do that, but write your goals down. And I only say that because you're going to be hitting your targets more often than you think.
Yeah. Oh my God. Tell them about it.
Yeah, like
sis,
for real.
Tell them about hitting these goals.
You are going to seriously, more often than you think, more often than you'll probably give yourself credit for if you don't have it to look at to see, hey, okay, well, I did this and I did this. Now I'm here. Okay, well, I knocked off 2 of 5 things, and it's sooner than I thought. Like that is really important to just see it.
Write it down.
Yes.
Take notes. Literally, the first tip of Fight Club is take notes. Okay, y'all. So for sure,
track your goals. Definitely that. Kind of piggyback off of that a little bit. I would also say a vision board. A vision board is super important because, again, just seeing where you want to be at, seeing what you're working for every day. You have to just being able to see it helps a lot. I'm on Clubhouse. I was in a room this morning actually, and they were talking about vision boards, and the guy said, you don't want to start a project without a vision board. So with my clothing line, of course, I have a vision board for that. And then I have a different project that I have coming up that I need to create a vision board for. And I didn't think about it, but it's kind of common sense, just being able to see what I want that project to be. So I would say write down your goals, track your goals, vision board, and lastly, I would say just do it. Just start.
Y'all see that? The check? just do it, okay?
Just start. Like I said, it's never going to be a perfect time. You have to create that.
Yes.
Just go out there. Learn as you go. You don't have to. Was it Zig Ziglar? I can't remember. I listened to so many inspirational speakers. I can't remember who it was that said it, but he said you don't have to be great to start. But you have to start to be great.
Yes. Y'all just do it. And those are absolutely amazing tips. And what's crazy is success leaves clues. Success definitely leaves clues. And if you want to fool somebody, put the answer in a book. Yeah. Okay? And I'm saying these sayings because they all add up to the fact that when you write them down, like she said, you're going to be hitting that list and I didn't even realize I did that. And then you get to check it off, and then you done knocked out your 3 months goals in 3 weeks. So now you got to start all over and then make your vision bigger. Yep. And now your vision is growing because you see that you're doing it. You see the progress you're making. You're having a good time while you're doing it. And then not only that, but you're leaving a legacy as you go. You're making sure that there's knowledge. You're making sure that there is a physical product. You're making sure that there's value once you're no longer here to input your value, that you have value. And the best way to do that, again, y'all, is to just start.
Just start.
That's
it. And to piggyback off of that, what you said, oh, my mind just went blank. Sorry. When you said you're hitting your 3-month goals in 3 weeks, that's really real. Writing it down and seeing that, it helped me to realize I wasn't dreaming big enough. Again, I have to get out my own way. So
yes, and listen, y'all, listen, Linda. Let me tell y'all really quick, right? So, Candace, right? We met as a server. Candace trained me. She was my trainer. She trained me. We met in the airport. We were both working in a restaurant. We were making really good money. Really good money, y'all. And the thing was, we were so unhappy. We were like, we've been waiting forever to get to the point where we're making this. Like, my biggest day that I made back then was $700 in 6 hours. So it was amazing, right? Candace, right? But we were so unhappy. Imagine you having a $1,000 day and being like, oh my God, life sucks. Life is horrible. That's what we were doing. We were having moments like that, and we were like, man, the money is so good, but I hate my boss. I want to choke this table. If that server talked to my cable one more time, that's not your section, Linda. Linda, that's not your section. Yeah. So we were so like stressed out and stuff that we would have, like, we would get off work because we was always closing because we did it right. So we would get off work, we would get wine, we would watch movies, and we'd be like, man, I just dream of a better day. We don't got to do this anymore. Well, we don't got to be here anymore. Well, we got our own businesses. And honey, when I say we put our head down and we like, and don't get us wrong, it took some time to get to this spot, right? Because we did separate for some years. We worked different jobs. Our life went on. But Dallas is what, 6? 4. Ooh, y'all, I'm adding ages. He's 4. Right, and Taj is about 2 years older than him, so that's about right. So so it was about 6 years, but over those 6 years, I became a 6-figure earner. Okay. Candace launched the business and making up to $1,000 a day. We travel frequently, like all the time. We're always on the road. We get to hang out with each other.
We get ready to go.
We get ready to go. Exactly 9. Countdown is real. We're getting ready to go on another trip right now, and it's all because everything that we were scared of, we still scared of some of that. we still scared.
But we're doing it.
But we're doing it anyway. We're taking these chances anyway. Like we said, and even with Aisha and Right on the Money, y'all, we did it anyway. We took our hardest task and we did it anyway. And now we get to share all this information with y'all. We get to share our experience with you so that you can see that the only thing stopping you is you. It's only you. I promise you, because you fell down before and you got back up. You didn't know the right answer and nobody called you idiot, right? You made some mistakes, but it still turned out great. You started late, but you finished before the rest. Only thing stopping you is you, and you have to make sure that you are putting yourself out there so that you can live your very best life, because you only get one. You only get one. And, you know, not to bring the mood down a little bit, but just to somber all of this out to let you know how it really hit home. So we're getting ready for a special dinner that we'll be having with select business partners. And it's a special dinner because it has nothing to do with business. It has absolutely nothing to do. What we'll be talking about is celebrating life. And we'll be celebrating life because a part of Candace's story is she lost her sister to domestic violence. One of my mother's mentors, they've been friends for over 20 years, just lost her niece/daughter, because she raised her as her daughter, to domestic violence. And then a couple of other of our business partners who've recently lost people to violence on this earth. You never know when the people that you love is not going to be here. You don't know when you're not going to be here anymore. You don't know if this is your last day on earth. You don't know if that's going to be the last time you see your mom, if that's going to be the last time you see your sister. So the thing that you want to do right now, and not tomorrow, not later, not when you wake up, but literally right now, is to just be grateful. Even if you have to be like, listen, I got to get off this live. Thank you, Leah. Thanks, Aisha. Appreciate it, Candace. But I need to go call my sister. I need to go call my brother. I need to let my mama know I love her. It takes 2 seconds to call and be like, hey, what you doing? Oh, nothing. Oh, I was just calling to say I love you and check up on you. That's it. Oh, for real? Yep, that's all I wanted. Just wanted to let you know that I care about you, and all the things that I'm doing is so that we all can have a better life. All right, you have a great day. Bye. The end. You will feel amazing. They will feel amazing. You'll be energized to get back to work and to continue working on your dreams. You won't be scared to take that leap. You'll be right on the money, okay? Right on the money. But you have to take that chance. You got to stop letting you get in your way. So, okay, what we want to go ahead and ask Candace is, so Candace, Being your t-shirt brand, because it is a t-shirt brand, we know right now drop shipping is an amazing niche to be in. So could you tell us a little bit about how you're managing to get the orders, make the orders, ship the orders, and so much more? What are a couple of things that you're using to help you manage?
First off, a schedule. That's really important. And going into being a mogul mommy, it doesn't always work out how you plan, but just try to stick to a schedule for the most part. Also, I just recently hired my first employee, gave her first job, who happens to be my daughter.
Yes, y'all hear that? Employees.
Yes.
She a boss. She a
Yes.
boss.
For real. Because business is great. Like, who would have thunk it?
Listen, we knew the whole time. That's that language. Like you want to see, you'll stop and be like, who would have thought, when the whole time you knew all along. You knew it in your spirit.
Yeah.
So you just hired Zaria.
I did.
Yay. So it's a family business.
It is.
Okay.
It is.
So what type of tasks will you, because a lot of people are like, I got my kids got this and this, that, but we're both really big on incorporating our children into our businesses. So what type of things do you have her doing so that she can learn the business while, y'all growing it together?
She, well, first of all, Zaria is her own diva. So she teaches me more than I teach her, I feel like sometimes. But it also helps that she wants to have her own business very soon, like later this year. She's gonna launch hers.
Wait, how old is Zaria?
She's 11.
So, listeners, My Turn Radio. Listen, 11 years old, and she's already planning her own business. Yes. 11.
Yeah, she be on me about it.
Yeah, see, don't be scared.
Yeah.
These young kids out here getting it. Don't be scared.
For real, talented.
So, what type of things does Zaria do in the business right now?
Right now she helps with the media. She'll do my posts for me. She does pictures. She assists. She'll help me with the packaging, packing everything up, getting ready for deliveries.
Yes.
She's just there for just about everything.
And we are there for Zaria. We are so there for that. Because, again, a lot of people are like, I can't do it because my kids have stuff to do. I can't do it because I can't manage this and that. But getting her involved in the process, especially for certain things like social media, to where, like you said, you don't really do social media. That's just not your thing. We get it. But that's her thing. Yeah. So involve your children, involve your family in ways that they already are involved. Just reach out to them.
Incorporate it in your business.
Yes, that is so awesome. Okay, so we got Zaria. Anything Dallas, he's 4. But how do you plan on incorporating? Because it's a family business, we planning ahead.
It is.
What type of ways would you allow him to?
Dallas, I mean, he's already
minus the model.
He's already one of the models. And even though my line, it doesn't, it's mostly men and women. It doesn't really focus on kids yet. Dallas does have pieces, so he serves as a model. And he's really supportive. He don't even know it, but he's really supportive. He's like, I want to wear my CNA shirt. I want to wear your shirt. That's what he said. I want to wear your shirt. And I remember this one time we went back home. We went to visit my sister, and she was like, I like your shirt, Dallas. Like, oh, thank you. My mommy made it for me.
Oh. Man, and that just type of support, I know that type of support absolutely, it just gives you fuel. It just makes you want to be like, I gotta go do more. I gotta go harder.
Definitely.
I definitely, want to make sure that this is something that I can leave for my family.
Yes.
And that's exciting. That's really exciting. So for CNAs, what do you have coming up?
I have like I said, I have the CNA Says, that line coming soon. I'm also getting ready to drop a 420 line. 420 is coming up. So check that out.
Come on now, Thrill. I know y'all excited about that. I know y'all watching that and y'all just got excited.
You watching this right now, like
exactly. She said 20, huh? Okay.
Yes, that's coming up. And then probably sometime in the fall, I'm getting ready to do a fashion show. So that's what we're working on right now.
Awesome.
Yes.
Okay, so for this fashion show, let's just touch on this a little bit because first of all, you know I model. So
okay, yes.
you put me on a docket to walk.
Already.
But, you know, other than that.
Already.
So for this fashion show, is it going to be like your luxury t-shirts or are you looking to open up into more fashion designs, high fashion, home fashion?
Definitely. It's still in the brainstorming phase right now.
Okay.
But I'm definitely going to do more than just the shirts. I'm going to do a couple of pieces that I have coming out.
Okay. Okay.
And then I also wanted to do to invite other designers.
Right.
So it wouldn't just be, it would be sponsored by CNAs. But
Hint,
it
hint.
wouldn't
Okay.
just be, right.
Y'all go and tag them designers down there. If you
Yes.
know any small business designers looking for the opportunity to participate in a fashion show in the city of Atlanta.
Yes.
We said around November.
In the fall.
Around, okay. So coming up, that's actually right after our Atlanta event, after our Atlanta mastermind. Yep. So right after our Atlanta mastermind, then the fashion show. So please tag your favorite designers. If you are a designer, if you know anybody in the city of Atlanta who would like the opportunity. We're also looking for vendors for that fashion show as well.
Because it's not just going to be, it's going to be a party.
Yes,
it's
a
going to be the fashion
celebration.
show, but yes, a celebration. So, you know, if you know someone who caters, music, like if you know someone who you feel like could help out with this or could benefit from being a vendor in it, tag them, get at me.
Okay, so she said get at me, so go ahead and drop them drop it in there, your plug us in. How can we do that?
On IG it is at CXACE, so the letter C, the letter X, word ACE, ACE. Email, you can email info@caceclothing.com. So
awesome. Perfect. Okay, y'all, so we got the plug. We definitely know what's coming up for CNA soon, and we really just
my website also
is
coming soon.
Right.
That should be by the end of this month. But that is caceclothing.com also, but hopefully that's coming soon.
Yes. Well, for sure. We definitely know that because the only thing, there's nothing that's going to stop you. So y'all just look out. Y'all just look out for that because that will be coming soon. Okay, so what we want to do, we want to wrap up because y'all know that where y'all can find Candace. You know where you can put in orders at. You can hit her on Facebook, Instagram if you want a design on your t-shirt. If you would like some products, she does custom as well as her signature brand, which is the CNA's brand. So if you want one of these 420 CNA shirts, one of these lovely shirts she has on right now, I know y'all see it. So if you want one of them, then go ahead and contact her so that she can help you make your brand come to life. Whatever that is. That's one of the things I love about CNAs is they literally help your brand come to life.
Yes.
And she's, over the past couple of weeks, she's helped upwards of about 20 different brands now. It's been about 20 brands, y'all. So her brand, on top of 20 other people, have now brought their brands to life with t-shirts, hats, masks, sweatsuits, jumpsuits.
I can do mouse pads, keychains, like car tags.
What you want? What you need?
What you need?
We got what you need. We the plug over here.
Let
So
me know.
the CNA's brand can definitely help you bring your brand to life. And what we want to ask Candace before we wrap it up, and thank you so much for joining us for the session, is what is one thought or one person, one mentor that you really, I know you mentioned Zig Ziglar, Bob Proctor, but what's one food for thought that we can definitely leave with the leaders so that they can remember this conversation and remember, just you and your story? What's one food for thought that we can leave our viewers?
Like a person?
It's person saying, person who you like to study, maybe a thought.
As far as a personal role model who I know personally, I'm going to have to say you. You really inspire me like more than you probably know, Leah. Definitely. Another role model of mine is Milano DeRouge. Not just her brand, but just her lifestyle, period. She also has a Mominaire. She calls it Mominaire, where it's like
Mogul Mommies, I'm trying to tell you. Mogul Mommies.
Yeah. And she's always posting like, you know, tips and positive vibes type things, you know, like you.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Find your tribe, y'all. Get around your tribe.
Find your tribe. Yes, that's a good one. Something that I really struggled with was procrastinating. Mm-hmm. And I heard a saying, I don't want to mess it up. I'm sure I'm going to mess it up. Mm-hmm. But it was something along the lines of procrastination is the arrogance of just knowing that you have time.
That you have tomorrow. I've heard that one before, and I know that's why I set up because that is so true.
Home. Like, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Procrastination is your arrogance in believing that you have until tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that hit home.
Yeah.
It really helped.
That one is, because I was a huge procrastinator. Yeah. I definitely have to say that's always been like one of my things. And it was kind of my arrogance because I've always been intelligent. Don't get me wrong, I'm a fast learner. So I catch on really fast, and then I'm like, oh, this isn't anything. Oh my God, I don't need that. Oh my God, I don't need to go to school. I didn't need to study for the test. I'll just take the test and pass. I get it. That's arrogance. So I procrastinated. I wouldn't study. I did all my papers. Y'all don't understand. In school, I was a lazy student. I was a good student, but I was lazy because I did it all last minute, and I would get B's. That like really put my life in a cookie jar, right? Because I'm like, you can't grow like that. You have to make sure that when you get out there that you give yourself time. And if you go ahead and do it and you get it done, maybe it comes up and you're like, oh, I brought this brilliant idea to expand on it. Instead of stretching your mind to make it work, stretch your mind to help it grow. You feel me? Those are two different stretches. There's different stretches, okay? So you want to make sure that you're stretching your mind so that it grows and not stretching it to make it work, which means you got the last minute, you need this paper due, you got this last minute, you got to type up this client pitch or whatever. Do it days in advance, and then the day before, go back and be like, oh my God, I just had this brilliant idea, right? And it's smoothed out, and now my original idea is better. Not, oh, well, this is what I got because it's all the time I had left. Mm-hmm. No, so that one was a great. I know that one because that was me. Hurry, I was like, wait, I'm late.
On the same.
Exactly. And again, man, y'all, your tribe is such an important thing. Like we said, I found Candace 6 years ago.
Yep. Look how far we've come.
And look how far we've come. Like we've taken different paths, we separated, we've lived our life, but now we're both work from home moms. Yep. We talked about this, y'all. I'm trying to tell you them nights after we got off at 2 a.m. because the place didn't close till midnight. It took us an hour and a half to clean up. I lived 10 minutes down the street, so we was at my house with a bottle of wine and some lobster tacos. Yes, we ate good. We was there with a bottle of wine and some lobster tacos talking about Candace, man. Boy, I started a business. We gonna right, man. We ain't gonna worry about no job, no managers. We ain't gonna do nothing that. We're gonna live our very best life. And now we're doing it. We're going to Orlando. We're going to Orlando in 9 days, and not just for partying, y'all. This isn't just for us to go out there. We're going out there for a mastermind. We're going out there to teach people everything that we've learned over these past 6 to 8 years. Because trust me, I started years before, but it was just that switch. It was that switch when we was funding our businesses. We were funding them because we was making so much money. Now we realize that we didn't even got to do that.
Yep.
We don't even got to fund them. We just need to do the work. So it has definitely been a journey, but it's all well worth it in, finding those people who are on your vibe, finding those people who really accentuate the best parts of you. So we just now get into these comments and we see y'all perfect. Yes, dreams, desire, action. Yes, for sure. Oh, look, there's another one of our, well, she's not a mommy yet, but she's a Mogul auntie. Hey, Kayleen. Oh my gosh, y'all, we're super proud of her. Again, we started together again at Gordon Bierce, y'all. And listen, I know, right? We see you, Kay. Yes. So, and this is the thing about Kay, she's a pop star. When I say she a pop star because she is. Like, right now, y'all, she is in the competition to create and to perform for BET Awards, okay? So the BET Awards 2021, y'all look out for Kayleen because she's going to be hitting the stage. And again, we started there at Gordon Bierce all together. Yeah. All together. Yeah, I am. Yes. I know. Definitely for sure. Like I said, she's not a mom yet, but she is like still that family. When I say family, man, she's always flying home to see her family. She's always with her nieces. She's always reaching out to her family. So, being a mom isn't just about, pushing out a baby, even though it is. It's also about nourishing the people around you, nourishing them, loving on them, putting into them, guiding them, giving back to them the same way that they've given to you, sharing in all of the things that you find that joy, sharing that with those people around you. So we're just so super proud of all of these beautiful Black queens. And I just want to take a second too to shout out all of the beautiful Black queens, because we are the number one. And this is for all of you listening to My Turn Radio, right? Because I know we have a lot of women hosts and a lot of women speakers and a lot of women leaders, but we also have a lot of women listeners. And for all those out there listening, I want y'all to know you are the number one fastest growing group of millionaires in the world ever. Okay? Queens, for you. Okay? Queens, you are the fastest growing group of millionaires ever. And do y'all see why she started her business in January and she's already making $1,000 days? Okay? You Black queens are the fastest growing group of millionaires ever. All right? So don't let nobody ever tell you that your ideas, that it's not worth it, that the market is oversaturated. Everybody got a t-shirt company and she's still doing $1,000 days. In Atlanta. I still model, and I just turned 30 years old and I'm still modeling. Don't ever let anybody tell you that what your dreams are, the dreams that you have and the things that you want to pursue, that you cannot do it, or maybe you need to think about something else, or maybe you need to take downsize yourself, downplay your abilities. Don't do it no more. It stops right here, right now. Okay? Because you are the fastest growing. Women in general are definitely a growing group. Still, International Women's Month in March Madness, all that. But Black queens, you are the number one group. Okay? You are the number one group. And it is a reason for that. And it is a reason because now more than ever, we have the tools. Yes. We have the community. We have the information. We have everything. Okay? We have it all right now. Anything you do, anything that you want, you can have. Yes. And you can have it now. Not later, not next week, not in 2 years, not when you retire. Candace started in January. She started this business in January. And don't get me, again, y'all, this ain't her first business. But this business, this one right here, this one right here, $1,000 days, y'all, in weeks. In a matter of weeks. Yes. We done broke up. Her whole game plan. Candace, go and let them know. Just throw little numbers at them real quick. Because we done went over all of them. Go and let them know what these days look like.
Days, that was really like, what, 3 hours?
And out. Come on now.
I did another one. That was about 900, but that was about 3 hours.
Okay, you feel feel me? Hours, y'all, not weeks, not months, not years. All you got to do is get out there and start. Tune in to Right on the Money every single Monday. Every Monday from 3 to 6. Every Monday, Right on the Money, okay? Tune in to My Turn Radio. Tune in to the Mogul Mommy Network.
Yes.
Go follow CX Ace on Instagram. It's CX Ace on Instagram, okay? For those who don't know a little sign language, okay? All right. So tune in on Instagram and get around more like-minded women who are doing what it is that you want to be doing. It doesn't matter. Just get started, all right? And you can also look out for the Jumpstart Your Brand course, which is going to be releasing also very soon. That's going to show you how to jumpstart your brand, how to go from nothing. Y'all, she started it from scratch. Okay? Okay? I told you she funny. Y'all didn't see us on the radio, but I'm just saying. So for real though, y'all, like we started from scratch. So, and you can do it too. The only thing stopping you is definitely you.
It's you.
Put yourself in a position to be better than you are next week, next month, next year. And for some of us, we all have different situations. Don't get me wrong. I've been trying to work my way out of a 10-year-long situation for the longest. And I'm almost there. And just when I was getting there, and something happened and it pushed me back. But it doesn't matter because as long as I don't stop, I know that all of that will be handled. It don't matter if you got $30,000 in student-led don'ts. Student-led don'ts.
The crazy
Student
thing
let
is,
don't.
I understood. Probably because I got $30,000 in student-lit don't.
Student-led don'ts. Okay, y'all. It don't matter. You see, you ain't got to be a smart to make $1,000 a day. You ain't got to be a genius. You see us over here. We chilling, enjoying our very best lives.
Yes.
And we want to invite you to do the very same thing. We definitely want you to continue to tune in to My Turn Radio every single week. Listen to all of these leaders. Listen to some of these beautiful women speakers out there who have so much to share with you all, who have so much knowledge to pour into y'all, who really just want all of us to grow together, because teamwork definitely makes the dream work.
Yes.
You definitely are going to need a team, y'all.
Yes.
Nobody is self-made. Forget what they keep telling y'all, it's self-made. They're not. Because in order for them to have been self-made, what they had to do was study a couple of other people who were self-made. And they had to learn from those people. And they had to grow from those people's experience so that they didn't have to repeat whatever it is that person went through. So everybody needs somebody. Even a Forex trader, you're trading against millions of people. You may be behind your computer screen by yourself. You may not have to talk to nobody or punch into no clock, but you still are dealing with millions of people every single day, just in the hour that you're trading, or just in the 2 hours that you're trading. You're dealing with millions of people. You have to be well aware of what those millions are thinking and how they're acting in order for you to be successful. So understand, teamwork makes the dream work, y'all, and you definitely have been plugged into the right team. So
you need a solid team for just about any
everything.
business. Because like you might be good at designing, but you still need someone to do the logistics, the marketing, and you just need a solid team so that when you have something comes up, hey, I need these deliveries, like you have the person to go to. You need to grow your business, you have the person to go to. Like you need a team.
Yeah, for sure. And again, y'all, just hitting on that, like with the teamwork thing, just start looking for people. You can find them on Facebook. You can find them on Instagram. If you have a business that is not online, then get out the house and go find them. You have to get out there and get around those people so that you can know what you're up against in whatever field. Just get out there, talk to them, network, be friendly. Because honestly, there is somebody. You may come across a lot of jerks. I did. Yeah, I've had some horrible coaches.
Still.
Oh my gosh, the worst. And I'm like, they let you teach people? They do that? But that coach didn't stop me from being successful.
Right.
Because what did I do? I went in and I changed my circle. I'm about to delete 3,000 people off my Facebook. For every time my Facebook friend get close to 5,000, I get to deleting. I got to delete at least 2,000 people. And it's that time again. It's time, because you want to keep a fresh group of people around you too. You don't want to hang around. Now, a lot of people like, I had the same friends since elementary school, and we didn't grew up, and guess what? Y'all was on the same block doing the same things that all them years. And yeah, that may be perfect for you, but think about everything that you missed because you were scared to leave your group, step outside of your group of friends.
Because your group of friends said, no, this is a bad idea, and you believe that.
Exactly. Or no, we're comfortable here. We like it like this. Let's just leave it like this, you know? We're overweight. We watch TV once a week. We go out. We have a good time. Let's leave it like this.
Yeah.
And then you look up and you're 40 and you're like, what did I do with my life? What is this?
You watch TV.
You watch TV. You watched a lot of TV, and you know every movie by heart. You know all the scenes. You know the colors in the backgrounds. You know what street and what city that they were filmed on. You know the director, the producer, and the cartoonist for all the movies. But you don't know how to manage your checkbook, or you don't know how to bring in more, flip your income.
How to make a movie.
How to make a movie, right? You don't know how to make a movie, but you done watched everyone on the planet. No, y'all, okay? We got to work smarter, not harder. You definitely have to put yourself in a position to grow from every experience. And that's one thing that I absolutely love about My Turn Radio is giving us the opportunity to do just that, is to grow from every experience. Because there's so many people who we can learn from, like, and we're learning from each other. Like some of the other leaders are like, hey, oh my God, I loved your segment. Let's talk about this. And I'm like, oh my God, I loved your segment. Let's talk about it. So, you know, give yourself the opportunity to grow. Give yourself the opportunity to explore. Try something new. What was it? It was another saying that I just heard, and it was about leaving your, no, it wasn't. It was, I did hear one about leaving your town, but basically it was saying that the thing that's holding you back may be the fact that you never left your own city, because you're so comfortable in your own city that you didn't get out there and push boundaries. You didn't get out there and go see what else was out there. And then the other one was, staying in your city, and I'll let y'all know on the next segment because I don't remember right. But y'all, we definitely. Literally mid conversation, but it be like that, y'all. Especially, you know, when you have a genius brain like we do, and you got your mind running 1,000 miles an hour, you definitely want to write things down, and you definitely want to keep track. Again, hitting on those notes that Candace said, write it down. Right? Because I take notes. I don't know about y'all, but I take notes for all of them. Write it down, okay? Dream board. So after you write it down, make sure you can see it. And the dream board doesn't always have to be paper. I like to Instagram my dream board because I can follow whatever page I want on Instagram. And when I log into my other profile, it's money, it's happy families, and it's vacations. That's what I have multiple Instagrams, but one of them, that's all my feed. I don't follow no gossip. I don't follow no drama, nothing. It's literally only big houses, big cars, and more big. Okay?
I lost my Lamborghini.
Okay? I lost my Lamborghini. Come on. I lost my Lambo. Have you seen my Lambo? Those are conversations that we trying to have with our friends.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know where I parked that mug at. I don't even remember. Because we got out the Lambo.
I'll find it when I come back home.
Exactly. Like it's lost on the grounds.
Right. It's
on the ground somewhere. It's around here. And we'll get back to it.
We'll take the Ferrari.
Right. You know what? Matter of fact, it's Mozzie season.
Right.
You know, they just dropped that new Audi R8 Spider. We're just going to have to take the Audi.
Yes.
All right. You say so. Okay, y'all, these are the type of conversations that we want to have with y'all this year. These are the type of conversations that we're already having, this year. So we want to invite you all to do the same exact thing. And with these last couple of minutes that we have, we definitely want to open it up for any questions that anybody may have. If y'all have any questions for Candace, her brand, how you can get started, or how you can put in an order to make your brand come alive. So you can put in an order if you have any questions for that. Go ahead and drop those in the comments right now. And yeah, man, we're just getting excited. Not even getting excited. It's very exciting with everything that we have going on. So it's really just up to you all to plug in and to make it happen. Make your dreams happen. You know, live your dreams.
Yes.
YOLO. You only live once. Stop caring about what other people think. Stop caring what your
Yes.
mama gonna say.
Yes.
Stop worrying about if your spouse approve. Stop thinking about if your siblings gonna call you
Yes.
talking mess. Leave just all of it. And I even say that about your spouse because a lot of people are letting their partners hold them back. Oh, he said that he doesn't want me to model because he doesn't want other guys looking at my pictures. So instead, I just post for free every day on Instagram.
This is the thing, though.
No.
Time is non-refundable.
Mm.
You can't trade it in. Like, you can't get it back. So you better spend it wisely. You're not going to get this moment back. This is the youngest you will ever be.
Ever. Right now.
Right now.
Okay? That was really great, right?
So, yeah.
That was really great,
Yeah.
y'all. There are no refunds and no exchanges on your
No
time.
exchanges, no refunds.
No, you have to spend it to the best of your ability right now in the very best ways that you see fit. So that's why we're taking this time to bring y'all Mogul Mommy's map so that we can let y'all know that she started in January. Oh
And
my
my
gosh,
biggest
I don't
regret-
understand.
My biggest regret, and the crazy thing is, I always knew I would feel like this once I got started. But my biggest regret, the thing that I always tell myself is, you should have started sooner. Why didn't you start sooner?
Y'all, it's January. She got $1,000. Do y'all see why we jumped this off, especially with Candace? How perfect is it that she was our very first guest here today because of the fact that, she just started in the middle of a pandemic,
Yes.
y'all. Okay, the cities ain't even open. Texas and Georgia's open. That's it. You get Texas and you get Georgia. That's it.
Yes.
She started a whole business where she's making thousands of dollars every day, and it's because she stopped sleeping on herself.
Yeah. I'm
That's
up
it.
now.
Yeah, wide awake. I'm trying to tell you why I'm missing not a peep of this.
Okay.
Because going forward, now we know what's possible, and we want to invite all of you to do the same thing. So please, definitely make sure you go ahead and you can reach out to Candace. Again, you can CXA, right? That's going to be her Instagram. And you can go there. You can put in your order to make your brand come alive with CNAs. Or you can follow suit, become a part of the team and join, get ready for this 420 launch that we have coming up. Super
Yes.
excited for. We definitely, listen, y'all, I can't wait till CNA says brand come out.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I can't wait till that line
Yes.
of those custom shirts come out. Because it's gonna be it's gonna be a great time. So you can also look for that as well. If you want more information about how to start a business, because honestly, me and Candace were business partners and not just that, but I'm teaching her more about business and branding and helping her build her brand.
Yes.
So if you all are interested in the same exact thing, please go. Teamwork makes the dream work, baby. Okay. So you can also go to mogulmommynetwork.info. Mogul, MOGUL, Mommy, MOMMY, Network, NETWORK, .info, and you can find out how you can become a part of the Mogul Mommy Network, and you can start making your ideas happen, right?
And you don't have to be a mommy.
You don't have to be a mommy. You don't, or you can be a daddy too. So this is for everybody, right? But just understand that the mamas is the stems, because we recreated all. All right, y'all. If it wasn't for us, it would not be no you. So that's the only reason why it's called the Mogul Mommy Network. But everybody's welcome. Everybody's more than welcome to hit me up if you have a product or service that you like to spotlight, so that I can add you to our community where you can go and freely share. Without anybody telling you stop cross promoting, or we don't want that in our group, or only I can sell to people in my group. No, I created a group so that all of us could access, and you can go in there and find more like-minded people, just like myself, just like Candace, and we can really provide value, and we can provide information with no strings attached, with not all the extraness, everything up front and simple, so that you can understand it and so that you can really start living your dream life right now. We're not telling you got to quit your job and start a business. We're not telling you that you're going to start making, $1,000 as soon as you get started. But what we are telling you is we making $1,000 a day.
And you'll never know.
And we can show you how we do it, okay? That's what we're guaranteeing, is we will show you exactly what we're using to create our profitable brands that we have created from scratch. So the ball is in your court. It is up to you. And honestly, y'all, success leaves clues. So follow the map that we're going to continue to leave in here in the Mogul Mommy's Maps. We will be back again next Monday at the same time, 4 to 5 p.m. here on the Right on the Money segment with Miss Aisha Wright on My Turn Radio. So again, we want to thank all of you for tuning in and joining in on this conversations. Please reach out to Candace or myself if you have any questions or if you want to place an order. And remember that it is about making ideas happen.
Yes.
Okay? So get out there and bring yours to life. Miss Aisha, Queen, are you there? We can give her a couple of seconds. I know she had a very busy day going on, but we are definitely pushing into the last hour of the Right on the Money segment. So,
You need to turn it back up. Did you turn it down?
no, she should still be able to hear me just fine. But we definitely have a little bit more time coming up on the Right on the Money segment. So again, we just want to thank you all for joining us and for giving us this opportunity to share all of these nuggets and to just come to y'all, sit down, talk. Y'all see, we're really chill. We just chilling, we sitting down, and this is how we would like these sessions to be. So if y'all have any questions, let me go back and just double check. Got any questions? All right, anyone can do anything they want. Exactly. That is so right. This is an awesome, excellent program. Thank you so much, Thomas. We really appreciate that. Keep the faith. Oh, for sure. You definitely got to believe in yourself. Shout out to all the kings
out there doing their thing too.
Yes. Yes. One time for the kings.
Yes.
For sure. Definitely keep the faith. Follow suit. Just go for it. Yes. Just go for it. Do you. Okay. So perfect. That's about the comments as well. And again, you all, we are here every single week on My Turn Radio. And we will be back every Monday. You can tune in to Right on the Money from 3, I might have did that wrong, maybe 3 to 5. So we're wrapping up. And then you can join us for the Mogul Mommy's Maps, which is going to be from 4 to 5, which every week we'll be bringing a guest to share a couple of tips that have allowed them to create success in their business. I'm super excited about this March series. For the next 6 weeks, we're going to be doing an all Mogul Mommy series. So that means it will be all queens from different branches. As we say, Candace is in the fashion, but we have Forex traders, we have marketers, we have life coaches, we have painters, we have hairstylists, makeup artists, we have singers, we have just any branch and field, y'all. We're going to be shining a whole lot of light on women over these next couple of weeks. And you can also catch any of the replays on YouTube because we're also streaming live to YouTube for all of these. So you can join us on YouTube. You can join us on Facebook at the Mogul Mommy Network in the group as well. If you want to join the live stream, where, hey, Mogul Mommy Network, how y'all doing? Facebook, Instagram, and all that good stuff. So
let me say thank you again for having me.
Go for it.
Thank you again for having me on the show. I feel so special. I'm the first guest.
Yes, y'all. We're kicking off this series amazing. So, again, thank you so much. You see Mommy Duty calls, y'all. Yeah, I know y'all see that thing. You know what that means. That means that Mommy Duty calls. So, we're going to wrap it up and turn it back over to Miss Aisha Wright for Right on the Money so that we can do our close for the Right on the Money segment. Let me check one more time. Miss Aisha, are you there, Queen? Okay, no. So that is perfectly fine, you all. As we mentioned, we want to thank you so much for tuning in with us this week for Right on the Money and Mogul Mommy's Maps. My name is Lea Laverne. Our special guest today was Candace Young with the C and Ace, the brand. So again, you all, Go out there and make your ideas happen. Don't let anybody tell you any different than what you know in your heart to be true, that you can do it, that you are more than capable of doing it, and that you have every right on this earth to live your dreams. Okay? Create your life, and create a life that's so beautiful that you don't even want to go to sleep, because you just living the best life you can. All right, so thanks so much for joining us. My name is Lea Laverne. This is Miss Candace Young, and we will see you all next week for Right on the Monday Mondays at 3 p.m. and then the Mogul Mommy's Maps at 4 p.m. So until then, you all have switch. Okay, perfect. So now we're going to go ahead and turn it back over to the music break. You all have a wonderful, motivated Monday. Let's grow. Bye, Moguls. We'll see you next week.